Hey, if you're just joining me, I am just testing the streams because I've had a couple of issues. The last week I had an issue and we missed the session altogether. So I'm just getting things sorted to make sure we can have a smooth session, and so no one misses out. And then I can create the podcast for it. So. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, actually. So I'll see if. Where is player 5? Yeah, so I'm just testing this stream before everyone jumps on. Still got about 15 minutes. So just trying to thin some out. It's not that. I'm trying to work out what that one is because it seems to be top. Oh, how did player 2 get up there? Where did this one come from? Sweet. Okay, so now. So there's a bunch of like my faces, my user face down the bottom, because I want to make sure that when it's coming in from Discord for my players, that it's kind of what I'm doing now is imitating what's going to happen, and hopefully things can sort itself out before we actually play. So don't mind me if I am a little bit silent. I'm trying to find. Oh, it's not. There we are. So I couldn't find number 5. Reset. Cool. So I just go out and see. Look, and as you can see, Epic Tales Enchanted Tomes, Discord. This is where all my players gather. So there's still a bit of time before we get started. I hope I haven't lost viewers. Seems to be running okay. We'll see how it all pans out. Yeah, it looks like it's running smooth on here. I'll just press mute so I can see if I can hear this. So it seems to be running pretty smooth right now. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, pretty happy with that. I made a couple of changes, so I am good with that. So before the players jump on, I've got about 10 minutes before we actually start. So if you are jumping on to join for the session, still got about 10 minutes to go. So this is where the players, we last left them. A bit did happen before. Oh, so last week when we had the glitching with my computers. But what did happen was I actually rolled a lot of nat 20s and put the players, kind of banked them up into that escarpment, at the bottom of that escarpment there, and had them surrounded by lots of drakes and kobolds. They suffered a lot of damage, and they managed to rescue the shark folk that were huddled in that cavern, which is around here. So that was the cavern that where all the shark folk were hiding, and the players did save them. So yeah, so still got a few minutes before we jump on, and if you have any questions or if anything that you want to ask, talk, please let me know, because I'm here, ready for our players. Once the players start jumping on, I will just switch to the other scene, so then we can get all that stuff on the way. Which you might do now, actually. So, stream tested, and ready to go. Alright, well, I'll see all of you soon.
Did you see what he called this session?
No? Now I'm scared. What did he call it?
Nightmare becomes reality.
This is gonna be fun.
If he gets another night of nat 20s, we gotta die.
Well, we've already lived through that nightmare of nat 20s.
But none of us died.
Yes.
I think we're gonna die.
Wait, I don't think we've... Have we ever had to do saving throws yet?
Touch wood, no. Well, no, not yet. I don't
That's
think.
pretty good so far.
Yeah, no, we've had our encounters, but we haven't. I mean, we come close. We come really close
Yeah.
against Sparkrender. I think that was pretty.
Yeah.
Ooh. But yeah, now thinking back, that's the closest we came. So how long till your Windrose concert, Izzy?
May, I think it is.
Oh, yeah, still good. Let's see if they're
Okay,
coming to
look.
Adelaide.
No, I don't want that email. I want this one. Yeah, 19th of May.
Yeah, no, they're down here. Yeah, the 18th. No, 16th. Yeah, I'm in Adelaide, 16th.
Oh, yeah, I'll be seeing them on the 19th.
Oh, that's killer.
Hello, friends.
Hey,
Hey,
how you doing?
I made it. That was the longest dinner time of my life.
I don't know. My oldest kids used to take an hour to eat a sandwich.
Oh my god, and like she just wants to pick the bits out of it. But she'll eat like the weirdest stuff. I made her like a pretty spicy Mexican chicken thing tonight, and she was like, "This spicy," and then ate it all.
So that's good.
Yeah, but also took an hour to do that. I was like, "Get me to bed. I've got to play make believe with my friends."
No, them feels.
I love that.
The master of stealth. I can't believe your modifier. That is absolutely wild.
I was like, oh, I could probably like improve some other stuff, but why not just get like so fucking stealthy I barely exist?
Like, you literally, the worst you can ever roll is 12.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
That's impressive.
How you been anyway, Church?
I'm sick as a dog.
Yeah. You look a bit sunburnt today, though.
Yeah, I started like coming good sort of yesterday morning.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That sucks.
Yeah. Just absolutely floored me. But it went through like, whatever it was, went through the whole learning support department at school. So like everybody's just been out for like the last sort of 4 weeks on and off.
Yeah, okay. That sucks.
Yeah, but now I've had it, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get through all of winter without getting sick.
Haha. Hopefully. So, while you're here, Gretchen, while I guess we wait for the others, it probably looks a lot different to when you were last there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, to sum it up, what? Just give me a second.
They shark friend or shark foe?
They were shark foe.
Oh,
So there was a pretty intense encounter last session.
where you rolled nat 20 over and over and over again.
Yeah, it was actually crazy. I think it was like 6 or 7 nat 20s I rolled. It was ridiculous.
Keep going. It was
Yeah.
nearly 10.
Yeah, it was wild.
Well, you're banned from rolling them this session.
So yeah, so nat 20s, and you were saving shark folk within this cavern which have now moved this cavern here, and they've scuttled off back to the keep there, while the 3 of you, and so what I was going to say last session was that I know, well, like, yeah, short rest and like kind of summing things up, but we hadn't actually like kind of moved back to the keep yet, because that's where you're going to go for the short rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so there was...
Oh, we're yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so there was a hectic battle of you fighting kobolds, ambush drakes of different colours. There was a blue ambush drake, and then there were 2 green ones that had crawled over the top of the cavern and tried to come down on both of you. Uzan had used mold earth, and they fell down to the bottom of the ridge there, where you, Doldos, Barakai, and Eleanor, you made your way down there as well. Yes, you all made your way down there. But actually, Vane, you stuck up at the top of the cliff there, and you were just shooting arrows. Standing at the back. Classic. And then after Uzan harvested bones, eyes. What else did you harvest?
Oh no, there was a list of things.
There's a list.
Art,
He saw his opportunity.
stuff.
And yeah, so... But, wait, were you there before that when the shark folk came back and you rescued him? Or was that... You missed that one as well?
I reckon I missed it. It feels like it's been a really long time since I've played.
Okay, so previously before that, you all made it to the keep from across the bridge there.
The keep was going to be breached. There was like people coming to get us in there.
Yes, yeah. So and you fought the Drake, and yeah, I feel like you were there for that one.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like towards the end, a shark folk came. Uzan brought him back to, I think it was like 1 HP. Brought him back to consciousness, and then asked him some questions, and that's what happened, and which led you to the cabin where you are now.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I killed stuff.
Yeah, killed stuff.
There's some people.
Killed stuff, collected the remains.
Yeah.
Love that.
More or less. More or less.
Okay, cool. It's funny how I open up the chat there and just all I see is Mrs. Doubtfire just running. Alright, cool. Hey Josh, how you going? You snuck in there.
Yeah, look, I forgot what time it was.
Don't we all?
Oh man, they ran away from me.
Yeah, that's sweet.
But what's cracking? How's everyone been?
Yeah, been good. Been good. Our week's been pretty good. What about yours?
Ah, look, pretty fucking hectic. Pretty hectic to say the least.
Oh, really? With work or?
Yeah, with work. I was in another town, servicing the hospital, and
Oh,
shit went south real fast.
hectic. Do you work Monday to
Cross
Friday?
borders?
Yeah, I typically work Monday to Friday, but if I go like real far, then I might end up doing like 10 days straight or 12 days straight. It all depends on what's needed.
Wow.
Like this week was only just the 5-day work week, but we did like 16 hours of overtime
Oh wow.
just to get ourselves over the line so we don't have to return for anything too big. Because we had a what's called a central monitor system. Basically, it's a computer at a nurse's station that displays all the monitors for all the patients' rooms in that ward. And the hospital that I was working at is a real old hospital. It hasn't been rebuilt yet because all the funding went to like a neighboring hospital. And basically, they run a legacy system for their central monitoring, which has a habit of, if it ever gets shut down and then booted back up, it just drops all of its hard drives. Like, just cannot find the hard drives, and you have to rebuild the whole thing. And we had it die on us. And they basically had no central monitoring system for like 3.5 days, which is not good. Spoke to the NUM, which is the nursing unit manager, and she was like, oh look, we'll start making workarounds and all that kind of stuff, but we need to back up as soon as possible. We were thinking, oh look, we can get back to Cairns, rebuild one, give it to you on Monday. Like, that's realistically, without taking dire measures, that's the earliest we can do it reasonably at the moment. But apparently some doctors cracked the shits and raised it up to like the management for the region and went, this is a patient safety issue. So we then got put into overdrive. But as far as I know, it's back up and running as of yesterday. So,
Yay!
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
and that was one of the problems.
Patient safety.
That was one of the problems.
Wow.
We had another 5.
Oh Josh.
So yeah, it was good fun. Good fun. It's life is crazy at the moment with work.
Sounds so hectic. Every time you're saying central monitoring system, all I could think of was central nervous system.
Yeah, look, it's basically the same thing as the patient monitors. It's not a system. Like, I mean, that little monitor next to the patient's bed, it can scream all at once when something goes off, but if the person's like on the other side of the ward, they're not going to hear shit.
Yeah. Shit. Sounds like you've had a hectic week.
Yeah, hectic, but it is the job. But hopefully in the next, I think probably in 6 months' time, it'll cool off a bit.
Yeah. Let's hope.
Yeah. But anything else crazy happening in other people's lives? Something a bit more fun than mine?
Oh, we bought a house.
Oh, that's so sick.
Oh, you bought a house?
Congrats.
That's sick ass.
Thank you. Terrifying.
Yeah, I own our house and it's never ending chores and jobs.
No,
It's-
this will be the second like reno
that's
that
right.
we've done. Leon's like
Yep.
pulled out the carpet out of the new house already, and I'm just like, oh fuck, here we go.
Man, who doesn't love a good reno?
Oh my god.
Me.
I've had literally 12 months since we finished the last one, and I am not ready to go again. But we're doing it.
And I would love a good reno, but fuck, the houses are expensive.
Yes.
Funny enough, I've actually been looking at houses to buy in Japan.
Oh, really?
Because
What, the rural ones?
yeah, they're called Ikeyas. And the Ikea means like abandoned. So they're abandoned homes that you can buy for like 20 grand, and they're like 2-story, really big houses, and they're just been abandoned. I was speaking to a mate that just bought 2 in Japan, and he's doing them up, and he's going to Airbnb them.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's his like
Interesting.
little side hustle.
I mean, like, if you can afford it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, that's another story, isn't it?
Oh man, I've only just like started paying for my first fucking financed car in my life. Every other car I've owned, I haven't paid more than 3 grand for.
That's not fun either. But
No, it is not.
yeah, I'm actually doing I don't know if anyone knows One Punch Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing his workout. Do you remember?
Oh, really?
Do you remember his workout?
Yeah.
The 100 push-ups a day, 100 squats a day, 100 sit-ups, and a 10k run. So
10K.
So what I'm doing is I'm leading myself up to that. So I'm like doing like over 100 days. I'm like accumulating like one on top of the other. So today I'm at day 65.
Jesus.
So that's been fun.
You keen as man. I don't know how you do it sometimes.
Yeah,
You're a secret agent. That's how.
exactly, because I'm a secret agent.
Yeah.
Buying houses, investments overseas, and doing One Punch Man's workout.
Like, it's all adding up, bro.
It is. I'm actually gonna get I'm gonna get a secret agent suit to wear. Just walk
Bloody
around.
move.
Oh, do it. Do it.
Well, I think we should probably get into it. I just realised the time. Just time flies when you're chatting away.
Yeah.
So I was just feeling Vane in last session, where you were all trying to, or you successfully, after a while, saved the kobolds that were in the cavern there, and you were making your merry way after harvesting. And I don't know if you heard before, Josh, or Barrack, I should say, before, you know how we mentioned like having a short rest and stuff at the end of last session? That is when we get back to the keep.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you've put the short rest in, that's fine. But just for details wise, it's not until we get back to the keep we have that short rest.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's too easy.
Yeah, so you all had told you opened the front gate the front door where that was closing in, where all the kobolds, the sharkfolk were hiding. You let them out and they scurried off back to the keep, and then that's when you kind of came together and looked at the dead corpses and kind of came back together, and that's where we left you, all of you. So the sharkfolk did go back down to the bottom here, whereas it was a little less steep, and then made their way to the stair and came back that way through the stairs and that way up to the keep. And Alan saw all of this, which you are, how far away are you from? What's his range? 150 or 125?
For communication, 100.
100. Okay. So you don't know if Alan's all that then.
No, I do not. Sure.
So from
But
here,
just for flavor text, he's just hanging out with them and making sure they're okay. He can fly back if something's up. Otherwise, he's just had to keep waiting.
yep, I've got him on the south, the most southern point of the keep, because that's where you
Yeah.
walked past him and left him. So what do you all want to do now after surviving this battle in the ridge? Blood Ridge. It's a battle of Blood Ridge. If everyone gets my Rick and Morty reference.
Well, I can't remember. Was there anything on the human cultist body? I can't remember if you said there was or wasn't.
Oh, that's right. You went to investigate. I think you tried to search it. Did you? Oh no, I think we got caught up in the details after.
Yeah.
But
It doesn't look like I rolled for investigation.
well, let's go roll for investigation. See if you find anything.
Investigation. That's a dirty one.
Yeah.
It's a great way to
I'll do,
kick it off.
That's
I'll do an investigation
an
as well.
optimal.
Not much better. Not better.
It's average.
Actually, can you just wait a second? I think I can hear my son crying. I'll be back in a second. Sorry.
Okay,
You're
I'll
good.
miss you.
My son just cut his fringe off, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, is that a good development?
No, we have to shave his head. And
Oh,
this
you're
is just doing it now.
Oh,
He
oh,
cut
we're
it,
talking
cut it.
Oh.
Pair of scissors, back to scalp. Only thing you can do is shave it. Because it's the
Make-
middle of his forehead.
Make him live with his decisions.
Look, I think
I mean,
I
how
feel it's
old
the kindest 5.
Just shave the whole top of his head so he looks like a monk.
A
Pretty much what we're doing.
reverse monk. A reverse mohawk.
Yeah, that's sick.
Just a strip.
Yep,
Just give him a real
just straight
fucking
down the middle.
personality haircut.
He's got enough personality. He doesn't need a haircut with it. Look, his sister cut the neighbor's kid's hair.
Oh.
He's cut his own hair.
Oh.
It seems to be a running trend with these kids that they either want to torment someone or be a hairdresser.
It's so fun though to cut hair.
Apparently they agree.
Oh, I wish I could just shave my hair and make it look good, but I just look like a Buddha.
I've never tried to shave my hair.
I have shaved my hair on 3 occasions, and 2 of them were during Queensland summer.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there's skin underneath your hair, but you forget it's there sometimes.
Oh, it gets sunburned.
Oh yeah, you fucking know when it's sunburned, I'll tell you that. Oh, that was a rough summer.
There we go.
The first time when you have to shave it and you walk around just for that extra 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Especially in Queensland sun.
Oh, That sounds horrible, but it's actually like starting to get cooler now, which is, a godsend that it only took mid-March for us to get here. Yeah.
We're just getting our 40-degree days now.
No,
Oh,
that sucks.
40-degree
The rest of the summer's been great. Can't complain too much. But now we're hitting our 40s.
Oh,
Mate.
oh, I can complain. It's been wild.
How's your boys? You up?
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he just woke up. I think he was a little bit disorientated, and he was trying to find his water bottle, but it was on the ground under his bed.
That's what happens when you're a mini secret agent.
Yeah. Well, he didn't detect it, so he's got some work to
He's
do.
still mini. He's learning still.
Hey, Dodos. Jumped on. How you going?
Well, maybe he's
Mhm.
just listening on his way home from work or something.
Oh, okay.
Possibly.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Here's it. Finishing work. Okay, where were we? So you...
These two idiots are like bumbling around, looking like they're looking for something, but not really doing it.
Well, Barakar, you kind of just pick up the dead body and lift it up, look at it, see the blood dripping out of it, and you don't really see past the black cape that's draping down, smeared with blood, and you just toss the body to the side. Then Uzan, you see like a little glimmer on the side of its waist, and it has a little pouch. And as you pick it up, and it's got like this. It's got a bit of weight to it, and you open it up, and there is a potion of healing in it, and there's a couple of other knickknacks in there, like a couple of like small bones and stuff, but there is one potion of healing in there.
I'll throw it to Barakar. I think he's going to need it before I need it.
Sick. Free drinks.
Cool.
Wait, do I?
Hey guys, could you put a 3-minute timer on for me?
A 3-minute?
No worries.
Yes, please.
Yeah. I love my timers.
Sweet. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you've searched the cultist body, found that, and anything else?
Oh. Is there really anything to suss out? We killed everything.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's either head back to the keep for a rest, but we just leveled up, so I think we're all on full health. Ish. No?
Dodos and Barakar look hurt.
I'm alright.
Yeah.
I'm alright.
Well, it's
I'm not
either
even-
go have a rest or go look for a fight.
Look. Head back to the keep, make sure everyone got where they were supposed to be, and then find out which direction we should go in. Probably north.
I'm sure someone in the group will know.
What are we doing here again?
We are
Very
collecting
close, mate.
civilians.
Like in this area or on the island?
On the island.
Well, you're trying to save Barakar's hometown that's been ambushed by these dragons, so the kobolds and drakes.
Yes, it's all coming back to me now. Thank you.
Yeah.
And at the end, there's a bigger shark folk that's bigger than Barakar.
No, there's not.
Oh, there's no shark to me. I'm the biggest and roughest, toughest shark there is. With your ultimate death throat.
Well, then maybe there's a smaller one. I don't know.
I mean, we can head back to the keep and go find out where Amira is. Because Amira is a cool other shark folk that I made.
Let's do that then.
Also,
Yeah.
she's probably currently in the vicinity of the big bad. I would imagine.
Let's go.
Yeah. So you.
Let's go.
So it takes you.
There's 15 seconds left on the timer.
Thank you.
You're getting real close.
So you can move
Does
on.
anyone else drink from Yetis?
Time. 3-minute timer is up. Alright, let's go back to the keep. Woo-hoo!
No, I do.
So can I just grab
wanna get a
Bane
Yeti.
and fly back?
Yeah. I
I'm
wanna
just
get a
gonna grab Bane
Yeti.
and fly back.
Oh man. Tell you right now, Yetis are great. They keep your drinks cold, like your cans and that. But the biggest difference behind them is that last little can, and you go for it, and it likes to fuck you up.
Oh.
Breaks my heart.
I just have another one. My house got you back to Yeti on it.
It's a Yeti. It's a logo. It's a Yeti. That's really expensive. I asked for a Yeti bottle for Christmas, and I ended up with the 18-ounce Yeti bottle, and then also both the stubbies, because everyone decided I needed one for Christmas.
I just want like a decent sized cooler bag for work.
Cooler bags.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys don't have a fridge?
No, we do. Just like taking it to and from work.
Oh yeah. Makes sense.
So, as you come in, you know you remember. Yep, Chet Run, the one that Uzan you had sort of brought down and brought his consciousness back. He's there waiting with you, with another shark folk, and he sees you all come in. Says, thank you so much for saving all the other shark folks. But by any chance, did you happen to bump into a traveling priest, Rathgren?
Traveling priest, another shark folk.
That was amongst your. Well, he kind of looks like a shark folk, but I just know that he's been here for a while. But he wasn't amongst the. You would have noticed him. He stands out a little bit different, but he's quite similar.
Certainly didn't notice anyone, I don't think.
Ah, that's okay. But yes, thank you for going and saving. And then Chetran looks at you, Barakai, and sees that you are quite wounded, bloody. You've got blood smeared on you. I think it's a well-deserved rest for all of you, but more so for you, Barakai. Looks like you've done well.
Ah, look, it was just a bit of fun, I think. We only got like halfway to death-ish.
Well, that's a cup half empty, isn't it? So, I believe that you have well deserved the short rest. Sorry, rest.
Beautiful. How about we just let the whole party rest as well?
Gronred also comes up to you as well. The Gronred is the commander that's kind of organising the safety of all the shark folks. If you've lost your notes on him, he walks up and Pat puts closest to you, Doldos, puts his hand on your shoulder. Thank you for saving our kind, but the true battle is still ahead. We have not seen Vezok in quite some time, but we do believe he's upriver, up to the northwest. But we still anticipate another...
You're very welcome.
Sorry?
I said you're very welcome.
Oh. Oh, yes. No.
Just,
It's the least I
just
can...
double checking. It was only a short rest. You're not going to let us have a long rest, are you?
We'll get to that in a sec.
Ah, sorry.
He looks at Doldos and says, "Oh, it's the least you could do for coming here to help us save our hometown. But yes, like I said, the bigger battle is still just around the corner until we find Vezok and bring him down. We hope that Amira is scouting to find his exact location." And looks at you, Barakai. Did you hear anything else from Amira before you came back to battle? Came back to the keep?
But we haven't seen Amira. I'm trying to find Amira.
That's unfortunate. She'll show up soon, I hope. But I pray to the gods that she'll show up. But now, go rest. Go heal those wounds. For the night is not over yet.
Sounds like a night to be.
So, amongst all of this, it's only really since you arrived. There's only been in-game time about 2 hours, maybe, possibly 3. So, and you arrived at 9 p.m. at night. So there's a lot that's happened within those 3 hours, because it is an ambush and there's just been relentless waves of pockets of encounters which you've been defending and trying to save the sharkfolk.
Right.
So right now, as you get back, the moon, it is at its full peak of its arc, and it's about to be done.
Well, Barakai's just gonna wander off and find a little corner and just pass out in it at this point.
Yeah.
Dark little corner where no one can see him.
with these you're not going to use your potion of healing, but I just picture you sinking into the corner and just sipping on a flask.
Yeah, pretty much.
In the darkness. But Vane can see you in the complete, very aware of you just sitting in the darkness by yourself. She sees it all in the dark. Yeah.
I think we all have dark vision. I'm pretty sure we all see him do it.
Actually, I think you all do.
Everyone has dark vision.
Well, yeah.
God damn.
Tiefling, Drow. I'm pretty sure Dragonborn do.
I'm pretty sure I do.
And Seder, I'm not sure at, but I'm pretty sure he does too. Because he's all magical and shit.
Eleanor, you don't have night
What?
vision?
Dark vision.
I haven't seen shit.
What? I just have to hang up real quick so I can clock off work because my data's chewing up and can't run 2 things at once.
Yeah, that's all good.
You're good, bro.
Thanks for jumping in.
Bloody. I mean, you don't need much to see. see in the dark, you just take a breath and you can light up the area.
Yeah, I could.
Okay. And are you all going to disperse into your own areas, or are you gonna kind of huddle together?
I'm gonna sit with Baraka. We'll huddle together.
Hold me close.
Pretty much.
Like a virgin.
Spread my wings around, hug everybody.
I feel like there's a Creed song which would really suit this situation.
With arms wide open.
But yeah, with open arms.
Open arms. Alright, cool. Yeah, so you see a few shark folk kind of roaming around, you know, keeping watch. There's two up the top, looking out to like the northeast, watching the ocean, because the coast isn't too far off where you are, and yeah, they're just roaming, keeping an eye out, and looking also to the southwest. Yeah, there's only a few on watch with Gonrad down the bottom there, and Gonrad kind of walks back up the stairs there to keep an eye out, while you'll scuttle to find your corners or dark places to have a short rest. To have a rest, sorry. And yes, in fact, it will be a short rest. Have you all put that in, by the way, or does it, when you level up, it just heals you automatically, doesn't it? It doesn't keep your HP the same level, does it?
No, it offsets everything
Okay.
based off what your increases. So I still only have like 50 hit points? Only?
Yeah, okay.
Yep, only 50.
Okay.
Do you guys get your rage slots back on a short rest? Didn't think so.
Short rest.
Don't you get one?
No, let's see. Does it give me any back? Oh no, it looks like it gives it back. Possibly, yeah. No. Yes, it does.
All of them, or just a few?
No. Because it's the only reason why I have slots available is because I've leveled up. I've generated more slots.
Yeah. And Dodos, did you put a short rest in as well?
Actually, did it do my thing?
Vane, I don't think you took any damage to...
That's because I'm always hiding in the shadows.
Well, this time you're on top of a cliff, kind of lying down, leaning over. That's how I pictured.
Perfect.
But yeah, you didn't take any damage, and you don't have slots or anything to fill. Okay.
Nope.
Cool. So, is everyone ready?
Let's go.
What should I give it? Oh, sick. Alright.
What was that for?
That's... I didn't realize when you do a short rest, you gotta select one of your hit die to then roll it to get hit points back, so I just manually rolled it.
Oh, okay. Cool. So after that, you gain 7 hit points back. Is that right?
I gain 10 because it's hit die plus con.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Dodos done it. Great.
Well,
Amethyst, gemstone, dice. Wonder what that nat 20 will be.
we'll find out in a minute.
So you've all kind of gone off to sleep, and you shut your eyes, and Vane,
Yes?
you being a drow, you don't actually sleep, do you?
No, I just go in like a little bit of a trance.
But you are still alert of your surroundings, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, cool. So while you're in a trance, you start to feel the ground rumble underneath you. The rest are still not in a, like, they're still in a sleep, but they aren't moving to it. But because you are a little bit awake, or yeah, in a trance, you sense the ground rumbling, and you feel like boom, boom, and with that, the ground's rumbling with each one.
That seems bad. I might wake up my friends.
Yep. So you wake up, and as you, because when you trance, you close your eyes. Is that right?
I always imagined that her eyes just rolled into the back of her head.
Okay, yeah, cool. So your rolls roll back forward, and you see around you, and the moon had shifted a little bit off from where it was before. So you can see that there has been an hour or two that has passed, and in the night sky you see this flying arrow go over the top of the keep. And then underneath, boom, boom. So you run and wake up the others.
Yep.
As you're going to wake them up, your eyes roll back. You see the arrow flying over. You hear Gondred yell from the top of the keep, "We're under attack!" And at the top of the keep around the parapet there. No, not parapet. What's it called? The forecastles. There's other shark folk that are along their arches run up to the top there. You're all obviously woken up by the stir of Vane, but also now it's quite loud in the keep. There's shark folk running back and forth, loading up arrows, shooting up into the sky. Gronrod runs down to all of you. We can't stop. We can't let them take down the keep. This will be the last of us. And then from the northwest cliff tops, you hear this big. This shimmering in the night sky is this big blue dragon floating. It's about 50 feet away from the keep, so it's not, and you can see that it's not coming directly toward you. It's kind of circling around it, and as it circles to the kind of like the northern part of it. Oh, not that far north. It lets out this big cone of fire hitting up against the wall, and you see two shark folk fly off, burning through the thick skin. And you see that the fire is just like burn them to ashes, whereas 3 others are running across the other side of the forecastle on fire, taking on heavy flames. Can we roll for initiative, please?
No. I still stand by my statement of no after that. Oh, fuck!
Jesus. Jeepers creepers.
Ready to fight this dragon? Pew pew!
Vane,
Yes.
you have seen this wave come over, corpses drop, shark folk turn to corpses instantly. I just need to... So these ones are dead now. And those 3 are injured up the top there. You told the party that this dragon is awake. Has come to attack. What do you... Actually, you didn't wait. You heard the rumbling sounds.
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm gonna can I get up on top of this circle thing? Why can't I...
Yeah. So
you know what I mean. Can I
Yeah.
climb up the side from where I am and just hop up on the top?
Yep. So that will use your movement speed, because that is about 45 feet high. So it is quite high.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so there's this big column and the walls around you as well are about 30 feet high. So you're well protected within there, but there's no roof. So you are exposed.
Yes. I'll climb it. I think that will use my action and my movement and my bonus action, right?
Yes, because you have dash.
Yes, and then I'm just going to use my actual action to hide, please.
Yep. Okay. So you don't have to roll for that, do you? You can just...
I don't know.
Because you are using it as a... Sorry, what was your sequence again? Tell me your sequence.
So I'm going to climb up the thingo. That's going to use my movement and my bonus action. And
Yep.
then I just want to hide so that I'm out of sight.
So, because hide
will-
is an action, another action. So what were you going to say, Dolos?
Oh, you'll need to roll a stealth check
Yeah. So,
as your action.
yeah, because you've already used one of your actions. Yeah. So, just roll for stealth. Let's see what this was.
Oh, baby!
Jesus.
Wow.
Hey, no one's seeing you.
And no one's saying shit.
Yeah. So Barakar and Eleanor, you knew Vane was standing behind you because she just woke you up where we are. You guys are right where you are now on the map. Or were you somewhere else?
How about there? right?
Okay, yep.
Yeah, maybe.
So you knew Vane was behind you because she just stirred and woke you up. And then as both of you gone to see where Vane was, it's like... gone. Disappeared.
Homer Simpson to a brick wall.
Yeah. So, Vane, you have completely vanished out of sight of everyone. They don't know where you are. You're you're looking down on everyone in complete stealth. Like no one knows you're there.
What can I see of the dragon?
You can see the dragon is circling, so its head is heading like facing that way.
Yep.
And it is circling around the keep. So it's or if from where you are, your direct line, it's probably a little bit higher than you, and you can see that it's circling around the keep.
Okay.
And that's
it.
Yep. Doldos.
Yes.
You also have seen these sharkfolk turn to ashes, corpse ashes. I don't know if that's a word, but we'll go with it. And the others trying to bat off the fire from the dragon. What do you want to do?
A very good question. I guess Doldos will move up and to back here. He's going to action to jump.
Yep.
And let's see, can't do anything else. I'm going to rage. And I'll end my turn.
Yeah. You don't get a... Yeah, okay. Gone straight towards it. Love it. Uzan. You are grounded in the middle.
I am, but I'm not going to be for long. I'm going to take off flying.
Yep.
And I'll fly up near a little bit above the old oss, so sort of there, but like behind him, but up. And in Draconic, I want to ask the dragon why he's attacking the shark folk.
Can you roll me? Are you just wanting to shout it out? Are you trying to... You can see that the dragon's pretty pissed. Because it's obviously shooting flames down on it, so...
Yeah, I'm still going to ask him why. Why is he so angry? What's your fucking problem?
Let's go with... And...
Persuasion?
Yeah, okay, yep, persuasion. I was thinking that you're going to just go shouting at it, like trying to intimidate, but they're both the same check.
No, my persuasion's +8.
Yeah, but they're both charisma based. Oh, but you got the correct. You got the. Yep. Sorry. You did the You didn't do the feat. You did the ability score.
Yeah.
On persuasion. Awesome. So you shout out, why are you attacking the shark folk?
Why you so? I'm also asking why he's so fucking angry.
And it looks at you. You would be pissed off too if you were brought to these minor incidences.
Who has the power?
I have been dragged here over water to inflict fear on all of you. But for what purpose? Yet I do not know. But you shall all feel a fear and wrath. And you feel the wrath of Linathon before the night is over.
Who's got the power to bring you here and make you do stuff?
Can you roll another check for that, please? And the dragon's kind of like swooped towards and like looking towards you as well.
Yeah.
You think I can tell you who our gods are after you defeated Sparkrender? Your faces have been burnt into the cult of the dragon, and you all have marks on you. This is more than just Deep Summit. And with that, he lets out another roar of fire. Can you do a dex saving throw, please?
No.
Do you have advantage on them? Or was that Barakars I was reading?
I have resistant to fire.
That's barbarian.
Yeah, it's barbarians, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I was reading.
Yeah, and it's not fire, it's electricity, touch lightning that the dragon breathes, being a blue dragon.
Wow.
Thanks, Ethan.
Sorry.
No, I knew that, but I just... Shh.
Give you some sick scars if he gets you good.
Okay. So, with... okay. Where are you? So, next to you... Oh, where'd it go? Okay, so... Sorry, beneath you, next to Doldos, the shark folk there gets incinerated by the... Sorry, yes, thanks Ethan for reminding me. I just jumped to conclusion with fire being a dragon, but it's actually, yes, lightning. And the sparks fly down on the shark folk, knocking him down, and the shark folk's body electrocutes and turns to a black corpse. Uzan, because you flew up to its height, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just getting. The sparks fly out from its mouth, shooting straight at you, getting into one of your wings and into the other, electrocuting you full your body. You feel the electrocution going through your whole body, in every millimeter of your bone, taking 18 points of damage. With that, the Migni is beneath you because you've fallen from the sky, and Migni jumps from the top and catches you as you fall down from the sky, being electrocuted. I'm sorry, I wasn't there sooner.
You were there when it mattered. You caught me.
And is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
You gonna let me have an action?
Yes, sorry. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do. I'm going to use Chill Touch. There's a 120-foot range, so we'll just... hopefully that works.
Yep, nice. That hits. So do you have to actually go up and... Oh, no.
No, it's a spectral hand that just appears and touches them.
Okay, yeah.
A little bit of
And
damage.
Doldos, you have also, when someone within is close to you, if they use a spell.
Savage. That's an enemy.
Yeah, it's a Mage Slayer attack, that's what I was thinking of. But yeah, it's not an ally if they're making a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Uzan would appreciate a battle axe to the face because he casted a spell near me.
Not after just taking a lightning hit, no.
Yeah, so you get up and you think Migni says to you before you, as you stand up, says, "We need all the help we can get. Please save the sharkfolk." And with that, do you fly up? Do you have any flight left? Because they're about...
No, I maxed it out getting a Doldos.
Yeah, okay. And so you bring you see the black, it's not soot, but it's like the stains of electricity that have gone through your body there on your skin. And with that, it's kind of infuriated you, and you've done these circling hand gestures, and this spectral hand has appeared. Where did you want to touch it?
On his face.
Can we
Poke him in the eye, preferably.
I was thinking of caressing its jawline.
No, yeah, alright, yeah. No, we could do that. This is what happened to Sparkler under your neck.
Yes, yeah. You're luring it in. But this spectral hand appears along its jawline as it's turned to keep circling the keep. This hand, it's probably about quite a big jaw. So this icy blue hand appears probably about say about 5 feet big and just. And as it's touching it, it's like not smoke, but what's the ice smoke? Mist is coming out from the side of it as it's caressing down its jawline. And the blue dragon, you can understand it, and it's like, what is this? What is this icy touch? It just like flaps off and continues flying around, taking 9 points of damage. Barakai,
Yes.
you are seeing your sharkfolk being electrocuted and smote. Is it smote with these thunderous, this electricity, and Uzan falling from the sky, being caught by Migni.
So everyone on the wall are fighters, right?
Yeah,
Anyone
and
else who?
they're all shooting arrows at the dragon.
And the dragon's like, what? Bunch of unreachable feet up in the air?
No, it's not too high. It's probably it's about what 30 feet away from the actual wall, but it is about 45 to 60 feet off the ground because its body mass is thick, so it's about the bottom of the it's about 45 to 60 feet off the ground.
Okay. I think I will. There's not too much I can really do at the moment. I will. How far is that? 25. I will move myself up. That's the ruler. Move myself up the rampart and just try and get most of my way to that side of the wall.
Yeah.
And while I'm doing it, because I do believe I carry a few of them on me, I think I do have like maybe one javelin left. And we're gonna take a pot shot javelin throw at it while we're running up that wall and pray to the gods we, I don't know, take an eye out.
Sorry,
Alrighty.
did you say you were going into rage? Sorry, I didn't.
Nah,
Yeah.
not gonna rage, because,
Yeah.
I mean, look, might as well. I now have more expendable rage slots since we leveled up.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll run up, we'll rage, we will rage, and then throw the javelin. Put in a really angry throw.
Yeah.
Boy.
And that is the
Really
Right through his eye.
that is the angriest throw of a javelin with dead accuracy.
Man, only if I could put like more damage behind the single throw. Oh my fucking god. It was a really angry throw, but it wasn't a very good javelin.
Well, you rush up there, feeling with anger as it's electrocuted Uzan out of the sky, and as you've taken your taken a step forward, this javelin has gone flying through the night, and because the head's furthest away from you. You see this the javelin, and as the dragon's starting to circle around, the javelin gets into the eye. The dragon starts flapping its wings up, and because they've got hands on the end of their wings, like going to rip the javelin out and throws it down, and it's got one eye closed now as it's. You can see it's starting to do angry flaps with frustration. Barakai, you don't have a bonus action to use within range, do you?
No. Just use rage for the bonus action because I might cop a hit for that one.
Yep. The dragon looks around and it faces now more towards like this way, scanning the wall. It looks a bit like it's not locking in. It can't lock in on one of the shark folks or you, Barakai, but instead it swoops. You see it swooping down, and as it comes down to the shark folks on the corner, it's gonna go for those three there with like a multi attack swoop. And with that, the shark folk actually dive down just in time as this the wing actually starts knocking the top of the keep. The bricks and rocks start flying everywhere. Its wings, and the shark folk are unscathed underneath it. And so it ends up back out here now. That's right. Alright, cool. Eleanor. You are just standing in the middle of this courtyard watching all of this unfold. You don't know where Vane's gone. She apparently had your back. But
I still do.
But you don't know where.
Let's go. I'm gonna run up here. Get some height. Yep. And going to try and hit him with guiding bolt.
Oh, guiding bolt was.
Let's see. Maybe. No.
Where are your spells? So. Okay. Where'd you run off to? You ran up the top there. You go to shoot off, circling your hands around, and try to shoot these lightning streaks into the sky. But the dragon is flapping its wings, and these streaks of light are going underneath it and below it. These flash of lights missing it.
That's fun. Well, let's cast Shield of Faith on Uzan.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. So you get as your bonus action, but now Uzan you have +2, which gives you 16.
Yeah.
A
little bit extra.
Is the
And yep, that's if you can't do that, and I've got it written down. Uzan. It's just temporary, which
Is it plus 3 or plus 2?
2.
2.
Sweet. Cheers.
Oh, good.
Yeah, cool. Now I have cool. So as you've almost sent this aura of light through the night, and it's starting to glow around Uzan. It's like this orangey yellow glow, starting to make you feel like you're wearing an extra shield. I mean, extra layer of armor over you, Uzan. As you do that, you see all the arrows are still being shot at the dragon. 4 of the arrows that are, 4 of the archers that are closest to you, Barakai and Eleanor. 4 of those arrows have pierced into the scaly skin of the dragon. One of the arrows had lodged in between the scales, and you can see it's actually just the tail of the arrow that's actually sticking out, and it's really weaved its way in, doing 11 points of damage for those 4. Wait, no. Sorry, 16 points of damage. Sorry. For those 4 arrows that have lodged into the dragon's skin, it's let out a roar again and flapped its wings, and you see all the arrows that had hit it had flown off except for that one. It's underneath its right wing, lodged into the scale there. Vane, you are up the top there. You see this dragon circling around towards you.
Yes. I would like to kiss him with my crossbow. I imagine that I'm like ducked down. It looks like there's like some boxes or like a crate or something.
Yeah, there's a couple of crates, and there's also like it's not just like a complete flat roof. There is probably, I'd say about a meter tall wall that circles around it as well. So you are hiding underneath that, and that's what that.
Yeah, I can like, maintain my cover while I'm firing my crossbow. Then awesome. All right, I'm gonna try and hit him. Not good.
Because you are behind that crate that's there. You pop your head over, load your crossbow up, flies over the dragon's head. The dragon now sees you on top of the trying to think. It's not a parapet. It's like a
Turret.
Sorry.
Turret.
No, I'm thinking of the column building.
Yeah.
That you're on top.
Isn't that called a turret?
Oh, a turret. Sorry, I thought you. Yes, that's. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you said a parrot, like the bird.
No.
Yes, a turret. That's the word I was looking for. And it's looking directly at you as it's coming to swoop down. Swoop around.
Well, I guess I'll just have to have a go at using a bonus action. I'll try my Psychic Blades for my bonus action. Can't hide now, he's already seen me. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, it hits. So both your Psychic Blades are bonus actions.
I can use either of them as a bonus action, but the modifier is different when I use them as a bonus action.
But you can use both as a bonus action? And you can... Yeah, because after you attack with the blade, you can make a melee ranged weapon attack with a second Psychic Blade as a bonus action on the same turn.
Does that mean I couldn't have used that then?
No, I mean you can. You can use...
Okay.
The way I read it is that you can use both your Psychic Blades if your hands are free to create it.
Well, I would have fired the
Crossbow with one.
and been able to throw one Psychic Blade with one hand, but I would still be holding my crossbow with the other.
Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. So with this psionic power, what is it? Oh, it actually does manifest into an actual blade.
But it goes into their brains on the inside.
No, you actually throw it and it hits, and then it then it vanishes immediately after it hits.
Cool.
So you manifest and you create it with your mind. The blade appears in your hand, and you throw the blade, and it lodges into the target, and then just disappears.
Goes away.
Yeah. Yeah, which we thought it was this whole time.
I always imagined it was like a shimmery light, like not quite real, not all the way there sort of thing.
We can still do that, and it ends up being real, but still has that texture and that appearance.
Yeah.
As you throw it in the night sky, it's this like shimmering rainbow.
Yeah.
Going towards the dragon, and it. What did you roll? And it, because it's looking at you now, the sonic blade gets into the skull of like the top part, in the soft part, behind the back of the head there, and as it inserts into it, it lifts its head up, opens out, and like thrashes its head to side, and you notice that the rainbow is like vanished as it's taking 8 points of damage. And that's it for you now?
That's it.
Yep, cool. Doldos.
Hello, silence, my old friend.
Hello.
Hello. Can hear you now.
I'm gonna come to the corner of this wall. What's it called? A parapet? I don't think that's what it's called. But whatever it's called. And I'm going to throw javelin at face.
Yeah.
$24.
Nice. Yes, it hits.
For damage. going to roll javelin again.
Yes, because you got an extra hit.
24.
Oh, wow. The same numbers. It'll be the same damage.
All over this.
3.
Close.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And that's it, isn't it?
Yep, pretty much. Yep, pretty much. That's the moment turn. I aim for his face.
Yep. Cool, so you, after seeing Uzan fall to the ground and be electrocuted, you run up. You see Vane has... actually, no, you don't see from there. Sorry. But you can see the dragon is... had this shimmer of rainbow on the back of its head and shook it off and it's just disappeared. And as it's shaking, you run up to the edge of the keep there and throw 2 javelins, and they've crossed over each other, and the one that you threw with your left hand goes into the neck, and the other one goes into the back, like the leg, the thigh of the leg of the dragon. You can see blood starts coming out of it, and it's starting to beat around, roaring, echoing into the night, and it lets out this huge electricity out of its mouth in frustration, just into the open air as it does it. And can you speak?
I can.
You can speak Draconic. You actually heard what Uzan was saying before to it, and what it said to you. You can hear the dragon now going, Fulam did not mention any of this retaliation. He can defeat them. This is not my battle. And as he kind of thrusts like a huge, this big gust goes down into the ground, knocking the trees and rocks and the sharkfolk and yourself, Doldos, back probably about five feet. The sharkfolk at the top there, as it's flying away, you hear murmurs of it saying of Vezok. It's muttering Vezok under its name, under his breath, as he flies off to the north there. And he actually is gone. Not dead, but still alive. Wounded.
Pussy!
Come back and finish what you started.
You hear the archers and Gronred. Yes, we live another night. Yeah, everyone's cheering at the top of the edges there where you are, where everyone is. Everyone's patting each other on the back. Gronred's going around cheersing everyone as the dragon has flown off into the night.
Yay, we're not going to die tonight.
Not tonight.
And now.
No.
Then you feel. No, I'm joking. So if you have XP on your character sheet, if you don't, that's alright. I'll make note of it. Actually, I won't worry about addition XP, but it's half a level you gain after that of driving of Lenithon away from the keep, and only 3 were killed. So that means you would get X amount of XP. Anyway, and the Gronred comes up to, where is he? Gronred marches up to you. He was off here the whole time. To Barakai. Oh. And he says, I didn't think we would survive the night, but I think your javelin taking out his eye helped us win the night. For this, here are 4 potions of healing.
Oh, thank you.
Barakai.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Just a Barakai.
Yeah. Definitely went to get him right in the eye.
And he
Super accurate.
he slaps you on the shoulder, and he's like, "True words are never spoken, always spoken of a barbarian, isn't that right?"
Here, Uzan, have one of these, and I'll throw him a health potion, and I'll swing one around to Doldos and Eleanor as well.
Nice. Did you just want to drink it, or are you just holding on to it?
No, I'm holding on to it.
I'll put it in my backpack.
Yeah, stash in my bag.
Hoarders.
Fuck.
Well, I don't need it.
No, you don't.
Not
Yeah, I'm
this
back
anyway.
at full health. What kind of potion of healing? Is it just like basic potion of healing?
Just basic potion of healing.
There we go.
Gronred also says to you, we scared off the dragon, but the true source of this ambush is still at large with Vezok, one of our own, trying to find the heart of Deep Summit. Lead those vile vultures, those creatures, to the heart of Deep Summit.
We'll turn and go, well, I think now the dragons are getting involved in this, we need to make shelter possibly in some of the tunnels underwater if we can, because I don't think we'll be able to handle another dragon attack, if not 2 dragons.
Yes, you are very much so right, Barakai. If you go into the turret there, if you want to take a long rest in there, along with your comrades, there is ones that breathe the air. There is room for them to rest, and we'll keep watch to make sure another dragon doesn't come try to take us down.
Well, I don't know what the rest of the party wants to do, if we want to sit around and try and finish off the night, or if we want to
Fuck
make
no.
a move now.
Grab a barrel of ale, let's go have a rest.
Well, I guess we'll rest up in the tower for the night, and in the morning we'll
Yep.
make a move to somewhere else.
Yep. Alright. Van, you're up the top there. You've just seen the dragon fly off, and are you watching it just fly off, and then you're still up there?
Yeah, I've got the shits that he saw me.
Wait, you got the shits or you shit when you got seen?
No, I've got the shits. I didn't actually shit.
No fear, I hear.
Just like having a bit of a sook. A bit of a drow sook.
Tantrum.
Yeah.
So you, and then as you've, finally shaken off your emotions and kicked the crate that was in front of you.
Stub my toe.
You walk over the edge and you see the shark folk muddling around, moving back down. Some are going down and some are going back up the top. You see them lifting the dead bodies that were electrocuted in the night. And they are moving them into where everyone else had just moved to. And once you all get in there, you see that there is like a hole in the ground, and the ground is actually, the soil is dug out. It's probably a 15-foot wide hole, so it would be much like, let's go blue shoes. So it'd be what? No. Why can't I move that now? Anyway, it's about that big, but it's in the corner there. And there's a ledge there as well, with crates and a bit of hay as well, with down in that hole. It goes down about a couple of meters, and then it's the water. The water is quite dark, but for you, Barakai, you jump in and you see, as you swim under it more, there are little caverns, little caves and rooms that stem off like down this tunnel, this passageway where it branches out to all these different rooms. And it actually goes quite long. You can see, you don't actually see where the end of the tunnel goes, but you just see the rooms and stuff.
Okay.
So you go into one of those and just curl up.
Oh. Yeah, I'll go source out one of the rooms to make sure that it's livable for non-water folk, so that way we can just get everyone in there, just in case.
Yeah, so you want everyone in together. You don't want to split up.
Look, I guess we'll keep the party together, and then the rest of the shark folk can sort themselves out. They can breathe underwater.
Yeah. So as you swim down the tunnel, so you're going to go first and see if there's any pockets of like air and stuff in some of these caves.
Flat area so that they can rest.
Yeah, so you see the first one on the left. It's just like a room in a cave underwater. So you shrug past, go next to the next one onto your right, and you can see it stretches a little bit deeper into the rocks, and then it comes up like a bubble in there, and there is another platform there. But as well, in the water there is like ledges for you to also lay down, and while the others can climb up and sleep, but they have to hold their breath to get there.
Well, that's alright. We can all the shark folk, we can drag them in quickly.
Yeah.
They won't have to hold their breath long.
Yeah. So you do that. Migni actually comes down, and you've swum down, and then you've come back up. As you come back up to tell them, Migni's standing there, and she's like, this Feels like we're always swimming all of you around underwater, aren't we? It feels like a very long time ago, but in-game time it was about, an hour and a half ago. Where you were swimming through the passage of the huts when you first arrived. Yeah, so Mindy offers her help to all of you, which I would assume that you will take, and one by one swing you down into the pocket, and you all curl up there. Baraka, you're gonna curl up on in the water on one of the ledges closest to the surface in the bubble.
Yeah, I'll stick close to the water. I mean, I'm a shark, so I could just float in the water. It makes no difference to me.
Yeah. So, and the rest of you go in there. Vane, do you go down there as well? Because you...
Yes.
Yeah. So, you all go down there and curl up one another. Uzan, did you grab the barrel of ale to swim down with you?
If Barakai didn't grab it, then Uzan definitely did.
Yep, it's a hard-earned thirst. You've got a hard-earned thirst.
Yeah. Fighting another dragon? God damn it.
Cool. So you all go in there and curl up, have ale. Take your boots off, kick back and drink some ale before taking a long rest. It's quite eerie down there. There's like no sound, only the sound of your voices and the sound of like water kind of splashing. Barakai, you don't smell much down there, like as in anything that's sending any sense of urgency or alertness for something that could happen. So it's quite tranquil down there for all of you. Yeah, for all of you to take care. And as the hours pass on, you actually, Barakai, you sense some of the shark folk kind of swimming down into and swimming out of the passage, just moving by, and you can hear them there, taking shift work and keeping watch and stuff. Okay, so there's still activity down there, and it's just them making sure that everyone's getting rested up and good to go. And all the clerics have made their way down there and filled all the ones that you saved have made their way down to the other passages as well. And so it's you all rested, taken a long rest, and woken up. Long rest, 6 hours, is it? Is that right? Pretty sure. Yes. 5 hours. Pretty sure it's 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours. Cool.
Long rest.
Yeah. So chuck in long rest, everyone.
Wicked.
Alrighty. Where do we go from here?
Well, you all wake up in the room together.
Do you know what we're in?
Bubble.
It's a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Tunnel.
Are you just all singing in there? Just
Yep.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel. Bring
In the
us all
mountains.
together.
We need to learn the full song.
That's literally the full song.
I was going to say, ask Ethan, he'd
Two
know.
lovers separate from one another. A war divides their people. Something tears them apart. Something to discover. But I don't remember the rest of the part, but it goes secret tunnel, etc., etc. Secret tunnel, yeah.
Yeah!
Best song ever.
Round of applause.
Oh yeah, you actually know the lyrics.
Yeah.
He's a very knowledgeable man.
Yes, he is. For a barbarian.
I'm a very intelligent barbarian. I'm a what? It like yeah. I'm a 12. Is 12. My intelligence is 12. Yes. No, 14 plus 2. I'm a very smart barbarian. My wisdom, on the other hand, is lacking.
My mama always told me.
So you're all in this.
One means I'm number one.
So you're all in this cave together, just singing. I suppose just imagine you just like woke up and just in this cheery old mood now. You all feel rejuvenated and recharged. All gashes and wounds have been healed and closed.
Well, there's no light down there, is there?
No, so you
I'm just sitting in pitch
cannot
black
see.
darkness, hearing
Yep.
people sing, and I'm just singing along.
Wait. You said we have clerics, right?
Yes.
And are these clerics that Amira would have trained at some point?
Yeah. What's your next question?
All right. Well,
Or statement?
I don't know how far I explained Amira, but she can do. Let's find. Actually, put it. Collections, my characters. She should still have it, I think. But there'd be a slight backtrack. But I would go fetch one of the clerics in the pitch darkness and ask them to do Amira's flame trick. I don't know what it actually is, but I'd ask them to do Amira's flame trick, the thing she does, which is should be in the spell slots. Where is it? Continual flame. Continual flame?
I was going to say, I can either cast light or produce flame. Both of them produce light.
The one I'm thinking of is
So continual flames, just like a torch. Is that what you're thinking?
It's basically just a torch.
Yeah.
Continual flame. It's a second level spell. I mustn't have it selected in her menu. Alright.
Were you asking if they were Amira's disciples? Is that what you are?
Yeah, so if they're like clerics that she's trained or looked after, because I can ask them to use her flame trick, which is continual flame.
Yes.
It's something that Amira uses like part of her whole like shipwrecking childhood thing. Well, shipwreck investigating childhood thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so you go into it's like the first, so you are in the second one there it goes up. In the first one is where a few of the clerics are starting to swim out and swim down past your room and beyond. And you just grab one of them. It's alright.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And ask them.
Ask if they have one of Amira's flames that she does. Because they might have flame, they might not. Because it is a spell that does require consumption, so they might not have one.
Amira did want to teach all that to us, but one of us that did happen to learn it was Chetran. Chetran was more, you would call, Amira's favorite. Which, I think she's gone further down and like looks past you, down into the tunnel beyond you. Because you don't know where that goes, that just keeps going.
Yeah. Well, I say thank you for letting me know. Maybe I'll talk to Chet Run soon. And I'm going to stand up and turn to Uzan and go, alright, job's on you, buddy.
That's light.
Let there be light.
Like this, like as you do that. It's just a light that kind of hovers in the room, isn't it? Is that right?
I think I have to cast it on something. Touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Yeah, so I just pick up a rock and cast it on that, and then give that to Eleanor. Here's your torch.
And see.
Hi. Yeah, so Eleanor, you are now holding this rock and giving you the power of light within this cave. So you can see it's quite a small cave where Doldos, Vane, and Barakar's just like got his head sticking out of the surface of the water, looking at you, Uzan. All of you.
And now we leave.
Yeah, so are you going to go out the way you came, or, yeah, which way do you want to go? What do you want to do?
Uzan's just going to dive into the water and grab on the Barakar.
Grab him by the tail.
Just get me out of here.
Well, are we? Do we want to go back the way we came, or do we want to see if we can go further down the tunnels?
Fucking, I'm already in the water, bro. Pick a direction, up or down.
Oh, I
Don't
can pick
kill
a
me.
direction. I can pick a direction. Whether or not you'll get to the end of that direction is the issue.
Let's go.
Yeah, well, look, I will, yeah, we love being underwater with, non-water breathers.
Can't just stop and think.
We'll, go pop ourselves up on one, head down a little further, and just kind of look for one of the air pockets that has the most movement going on, and see if we can find, any of the shark folk to talk to, and see what direction we need to go in.
Yep. With Uzan on your back, or are you going to go off first?
Oh no, I'm hanging on. He's got no choice. He's taking me with him.
Well, apparently I'm taking him with me, so we're gonna err on the side of caution.
Okay, so I'm going to move yours. I can get you. There we go. So this is underwater. You've swum through, and there are, on your left and on your right, there are scattered pockets of caves. Barakar, you haven't noticed any air yet in any of the pockets yet. You keep swimming, and you can see Uzan is starting to get a bit.
Tap you on the shoulder. Hurry up!
Breathe. 1 second.
And Usan dies.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
To be continued. Uzon and sorry, one. Just making sure. Okay. Where are you? Can you roll a perception? Oh, you can see. Actually, yeah. Can you roll a perception test, please? Check, please. Okay.
I can do perception. It's one of my greatest traits. Actually, it's not that hard bad. I take that back. I take it back. I take it back. It is not a good trait at the moment.
Can I perceive anything while I'm half drowning?
I keep trying to remove Uzan's hands off my eyes because he's holding on for such dear life. He's like the worst piggyback ever.
Can you do?
Fingers in your gills and everything.
Can you do a Constitution roll, please?
Oh, me?
No, Uzan.
Uzan?
Oh. Just a straight roll or a saving throw?
Just straight roll. Depending on what you get, you might have to do a saving throw.
Fuck.
Yeah, can you do a Constitution saving throw roll, please?
That one's better.
Oh, that's even better.
A lot better.
Yeah. So yeah, you're digging your gills into Barakai, tapping him on, and he's swimming harder and faster. As
You know what? Since he's like digging into me, I'm gonna grab his hands and spin him around so we're belly to belly.
yep, so you can go faster.
I'm gonna do a real big dash, and I'm gonna kiss the motherfucker. Rest of life, I'm gonna, because if I breathe air on land, then I have a set of lungs clearly.
Yeah, so your body your body converts water to oxygen to breathe.
Oh well, I mean, I guess it depends on how you wanna
Who
do
cares?
the
Let them
biology
choose.
of a shark folk. However, but sharks basically run water over their gills, which extracts the oxygen out of the liquid, and then processes it into their blood. So I
Kiss,
don't know.
kiss, 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 kiss.
So if we want to put a meta game on the fact that I'm able to absorb it into my lungs and then expel it out.
And
Because I would need to somehow expel any other gases in the water. So what if I just breathe out a little bit of oxygen on that expiration?
And as you two are kissing majestically under the water, swimming like you're hugging each other, kissing, and like spiraling around like a torpedo through it, and you're like building momentum. And Uzan, you can feel like your head definitely was getting so much pressure in your head, but now with the gentle lips of Barakai, the gentle but yet stern, hard lips of a great white shark, breathing oxygen into you, Barakai, in the midst of this tornado spinning, majestic underwater dance. You see light in front of you, and as you come out, you shoot out holding, and you know what's funny, there's actually a type of shark that's called a spinner shark. Has anyone seen a spinner shark before?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
No.
So they literally jump out of the water, spinning. Spin a shark. Look it up. It's a true fact. And that's what you two are imitating. This spinner shark as you come out of this river, but like land onto these rocks here in the middle of this stream that's flowing down. Okay, oh, that's fine. On this stream, Uzan, you're breathing very deep and heavy at that whole experience
like
that just happened.
Do we like launch up into open air and into the water or onto the ground?
So you launched up into the air and then landed on, there are two rocks, like boulders, rocks sticking out of the streaming river there. There's current flowing down as you've like perched yourself up on this rock here as the... Does that make...
like, yeah, picturing like Uzan crawling on the ground on all fours, gasping for life.
Oh, definitely. That's
Walk
just
up.
because he took his breath away.
Walk up and slap him on the ass. I'll be gentler next time if you want.
So you might have noticed that the map has just changed. And you're now on a bigger map. But Barakai, you're on the rock there, and you see a mirror. I mean, not a mirror. What's her name? It's Chetrun.
Chetrun?
Yep. You see Chetrun next to the boulder there, investigating the crack of where you had you could smell the smoke, and yeah, Chetrun is investigating the crack there at the back of the boulder where you saved the clerics and the other sharkfolk from before.
Okay. I see. Buddy, I mean, has she realised we're here?
She's turned around and she saw you both gasping for air, spinning in the morning sunrise. Yes, like almost in slow motion, spinning around, water spraying off you. There's the glistening drops casting rainbows into the sunrise, and then you land onto the rocks, gasping for air. She saw it all unfold and runs over to the edge there. Barakai! Uzan! What was all that? Are you okay? Do you need help?
Oh, I'm all good.
I need to take Barakai back for a swim. That's why I'm back.
Finishing you.
Well, Barakai, I'm sure you'll be okay, but Uzan, I don't know how you can fly with water in your wings, but gotta be careful of that waterfall that's just there. And literally, like, to the south of you, there is this deep, probably, yeah, maybe 50 feet away from you, you see the drop off of the waterfall starting to crash down.
Let's get the fuck out the water then.
Well, I'll go to her and go, look, you look after this little one. He's had a bit of a time on our swim, and I'll go get the others.
Yeah.
And I'll pop into the water and rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat with the others and get them to the same spot. But I'll get them there like a lot quicker because I know where I'm going now. So look, unfortunately, won't be any needs for Breath of Lives.
Oh.
I mean, you guys don't know what I just got up to, but all you see when I come back is the shark pops up. It's like, all right, I know where we're going now. I'm gonna have to run someone else, and I lick my lips and pop them, and I'm like, all right, it's a long way. You better hold your breath real well. Otherwise, we're gonna have a good time down there.
And because it is quite a fair bit away, let's just can all of you do Constitution rolls?
Give you a down.
Barakai
A
making
flat
out with
roll or a
everybody.
save?
Do the, no, do the Constitution first.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh yes.
That's not good.
No, Doldos, do the Constitution roll. Actually, yeah, do the Constitution roll, and then now, Vane, you need to do a Constitution saving. Doldos, you're sweet. So you go back and you grab each of you grab Eleanor first. You grab and then bring it back, Eleanor. Comes back, you drop her off, and you're just gonna drop her off on the side of the
Yeah, I'll drop her off on the side of the river
Yeah.
that moves on and that are on.
Yeah, you do it with Doldos as well. But as you're bringing Vane back through, she's instead of like holding. How are you gonna grab her and swim her through? Are you gonna like underneath you? Is that right?
Yeah, I guess I'll
Belly to
Back.
belly, bruh.
belly to belly, yeah, just hug them and
Yeah.
just swim.
So as you're swimming through with Vane, you can feel Vane starting to like twitch underneath, starting to hit at you, and like she's looking. You can see that her head is like the head's glancing from side to side, and she's starting to punch you into the belly, like trying to tell you. Like bubbles are starting to float up past you, okay.
She looks me. I guess she's gonna look me right in the eyes, begging for some air.
her eyes go from because drows have a very stern, resting bitch face.
Face.
But the way she's looking at you, it's almost like a gentle kind of a gentle softness to her eyes as she yeah, like bubbling, but really trying to get it off you, Barakai. Any sort.
Yep. I will. You know what? I will grab a handful of the handful of hair on the back of the head, pull it back, and just nice big old wet one. Passionate, big old handful of hair.
And you come
Okay.
flying out of the passage, and because it is sunrise and the daylight as well, Vane, your gentle face of receiving this passionate, moist kiss goes into this glaring white, piercing, like blinding you, and you just turn into like start hissing. As
You
Barrack.
didn't hold my hair.
And Chetran looks at all of you all standing there drenched, panting, and Vane, you're like, are you, what are you doing with the sunlight? Because the sun is now out.
I'll put my bandana back over my eyes, and then I'll say to Barakai, "We never speak of this again."
I feel like that's such a Karate Kid move. You putting your bandana over your eyes.
I'll give like a bit more than a toothy grin. It's like a Cheshire cat level fucking grin and go, it's alright, we can never speak about it again. Doesn't mean it won't happen again. I will strut off with the worst possible attitude.
I feel like your arms are swaying so much when you walk off when you say that.
Oh yeah. Without a doubt.
Would be so good if we found someone that we killed that had sunglasses. I think that might help me a lot.
Nah, bandana's cool as shit. Karate Kid.
Okay.
Yeah, but bandanas only work so much.
So the sun is.
True. Obsidian glass lenses.
Ooh,
That'd be pretty cool.
that would be cool. We're going to end it there before we start talking to Chet Run.
Sounds good.
I hope you enjoyed tonight. There was
Thank you
There's
very
bit of a heart pumper for a second there, mate.
Mate, got the heart going. The other thing, like,
Woo! Bane's
What?
first kiss. Woo!
yeah, that's how you got the heart pumping, was it, Uzan? Yeah, towards the end there.
Definitely.
But not with the
call a heart throb.
heart.
Listen to him.
I'll take it when I can get it.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed tonight. I had a bit of all. Good to see you back, Vane.
Good to be back.
And the whole gang's together, actually. It's good to have the whole gang.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Gang.
Gang.
It's when the most chaos happens.
Yes.
Oh,
But
yeah.
at least you've had a long rest.
Yeah. Needed it.
Yes. Yeah, it
Definitely.
was getting quite dim there. But they're cool. Alright, well, anyone have any questions, comments, or anything?
No,
No.
That's
happy as always.
another good one, bro.
Cool. See you. Alright,
The
well,
fucking dragon's gonna die eventually.
it is gonna die. We hope. Alright, well, yeah. Everyone have a good night. Have a good week.
Yeah. Back in cans. That's all I can hope for.
And I'll see you the 17th of March.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Take it easy, guys.
Take it easy.
Bye, friends.
See you guys later.
See you, everyone. Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.
Hey.
Yeah, so thanks for everyone that joins. So good to be back and streaming, and yeah, everything's worked out with my computer, and yeah, now we can see where the players are and what's happening. And I hope you enjoyed how I got to scare him a bit with this adult blue dragon, because it's something that's very powerful, and yeah, definitely, like Uzan said, made the heartbeat and said Barakai. Not only the majestic twirling underwater dance, but the electrocuting breath of the blue dragon. So yeah. Make sure you subscribe and follow Epic Tales Enchanted Tomes. Hopefully from now onwards there won't be any disruptions and interruptions of the streaming, so we can keep back into our regular schedule of Sundays at 7:30. and yeah, make sure everyone's watching and seeing where these players go and how they end up taking out Vezok and what's going to happen with this blue dragon, because it seems like it's going to be pretty chaotic. And let's see these players kill a dragon in Dungeons and Dragons. So thank you. Make sure you subscribe and follow, and I'll see you next time on Epic Tales Enchanted Tomes. See you later. Bye.